class. Today we are going to learn about transport. Children, do you know we can't stay at home for a long time? Yes, we can't stay, right? Where do you go daily? Can you tell me? Where do you go? School. Where your dad goes?
Office.
Office. To buy vegetables, who goes in your house?
Mommy.
Mommy, where does she go?
Market.
Market. Yes, we go to different places. Then how do we go? How do we go? Can you tell? How do we go?
Scooty.
You go by scooty. Yes. Can you tell again how you go?
Auto.
If it is near, how do you go?
Walking.
Walking. And if it is far, how do you go? If it is very far, how do you go?
Car.
We go by car, scooty. We go by train. We go by bus. We go by even one more thing. What is that? We go by even aeroplanes if we want to reach far somewhere. Okay. Today, do you know how did they invented the wheel? Who invented the wheel before? Can you guess that? Who invented? Our early mans, our ancestors invented the wheel. Once that wheel was invented, so on, based on that we started having different types of vehicles. Different types of vehicles are based on the wheel. Do you remember your childhood rhyme? The wheels of the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels of the bus go round and round, off to the town. Yes, the wheels go round and round. It helps the vehicle to move. Now, can you tell some transports or some vehicles which go on road? Can you tell some vehicles which travel on road, which go on road?
Bus.
Bus, they all move on road. Bus,
Scooter.
scooter, rickshaw, auto rickshaw, trucks, these all vehicles move on road. So we call them as, we even tell them as, they are also known as road transport. They all move on road. But do you know, in villages, people, how do they move or how do they travel? They use bullock carts. With the help of what the bullock carts move? They have two big wheels, and how do they move? Can you guess how? Have you seen a bullock cart? Yes, in villages. What do they tie to the bullock cart? With the wheel, with the help of a wheel, what they have to that?
Cow.
They have not cow, they have ox. They make use of ox to move the bullock carts. Children, do you know, have you ever traveled in a train? Have you ever traveled in a train?
Yes.
Yes. How does a train go? Yes, it makes the sound of chuk 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 chuk. But I'm asking, how does it go? How does it go?
Track.
Track. What track? What track? Those are made up of iron. Those are called as, they move on rails. It is called as railway track. And they go and stand in a railway station. But have you now you saw about road. On road you told vehicles move. Which all vehicles move also you all told me. You have told that auto rickshaw, bus, car move on road. Train moves on a railway track. Now how does a ship move? To go in water, what do we need? Have you ever traveled in a boat or a ship?
No.
No, you have not traveled in a boat or ship. Have you gone for a boating in a small lake with your parents?
Yes.
To travel in water, we need a boat or a ship or a cruise kind of big ship which travels in water from one place to another. We can travel through seas, we can even travel by rivers with the help of a boat or a ship. Okay. Now children, have you seen birds flying in the sky? Have you seen birds flying in the sky?
Yes.
Yes. How do they look? They look very beautiful. Sometimes we feel like even we should fly like birds. Birds reach from one place to another very fast. Like birds, there is one vehicle or one vehicle which goes in the air. What is that?
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane. Even helicopter also. Aeroplane, we can fly over seas and over the mountains very quickly, because we can reach from one distance to other distance. Suppose your auntie is staying in America and you want to go from India. How do you travel? We don't have train from India to go to America, but we can travel through flight or an aeroplane, and aeroplane traveling is very costly, and we travel by aeroplane, that is known as air transport. What do we call it as? Air transport. Okay. But in some ways, several vehicles help us to carry not only people but some goods also. Suppose you want to buy a fridge and you want to get it from shop to home. How do you carry that fridge? We can't carry on our back, right? So what do we do to carry to carry goods from one place to another? We make use of trains, goods trains. Some trains carry passenger and some trains carry goods, and even we make use of trucks, the minivans, and even the cargo ships. Suppose you want to take your things from here to other foreign country, then you can make use of cargo ships. Many things come from other countries to us through ships. Beside these vehicles, some animals also are used to transfer goods from one place to another. In hilly region, trains can't reach over the mountains. So what do they use? Any guesses which animal they use? They use ponies. Ponies are small horse kind of thing. Mules. They are also a type of animals which belong to donkey families, and they take load on their back and they travel in the hilly region. They make use of mules and ponies in the hilly region. Whereas in deserts, horse and mules, we can't make use of it. Cows also can't walk in the deep sand because desert is full of sand. So which animal is called as ship of desert? Which animals they make use of in desert? Camel, because camel is having long legs, so it is called as ship of desert. In desert areas, we use camels to carry goods, but in forest area, camels can't travel. Camels cannot go inside the forest, so we make use of elephants and horses to travel inside the thick forest to get the goods from the forest. Example, to make papers you want wood, so they go into the thick forest with the help of elephants. They carry logs on their back. Okay children, now we learnt about vehicles which run on road, which vehicles we use in villages, and how does a train goes, and we even saw vehicles which go in water and even in the air. Now we even saw to transport goods we use animals like camel, mules, horses, elephants and ponies. You have understood this lesson of transport, right? I'll just give you a quick recall that early man invented the wheel. Who invented the wheel? It was early man invented the wheel. Man used different types of transport to go different places. Which is the fastest means of the transport?
Airplane.
Aeroplane is the fastest means of the transport. Behind the textbook we have exercise. You all please do it with the help of your teachers and parents. Bye bye children.